And just like tenderness is what love feels like in private, justice is what love looks like in public. Somewhere I read that love takes away your fear, that love takes away your intimidation. In the black community, we used to have churches and mosques where we had genuine, fearless leaders. The problem is that in the 1960s, so many of our love warriors were assassinated or incarcerated, and we ended up with polished professionals who acted as if they were leaders when what they really wanted to be was well adjusted to injustice. I'm reminded about how there used to be a brother named Sylvester on the organ in my church every fifth Sunday. But he's known to the world for the genius that he is as Sly Stone. And Sly Stone wrote a song that went, "Stand. There's a cross for you to bear, things to go through if you going anywhere." In other words, we don't need cowards or conformers. If you're scared, get out of the way. Now, that's old school. And what's beautiful is that today, we got new school here. The ADOS movement is the new school. And in this book, Brother Cosby brings a new interpretation of the book of Nehemiah to undergird and inform the righteousness of this new movement of love, of truth, of justice. People have said that the ADOS movement is flawed because they're being so specific when they talk about their group being so distinctive. People say that the ADOS movement is about putting other folk down. But listen to Kevin Cosby's words in this book, and I believe that you'll come away with a much deeper and honest understanding about what this movement really signifies. At its core, Kevin Cosby's book is talking about love. Brother Cosby knows that you don't love black people by putting other folk down. That's white supremacy. Those who espouse white supremacy stand tall by trying to keep us on our knees. We love each other in and of itself. And then, when the love spills over, it's even more real. But let me tell you this. We are in a moment where the polished professionals too often love everybody but black people. That's what I can't stand. Oh, no, I'm a Christian. Now, I love everybody, and I'm going to be faithful unto death. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm loving the chocolate side first. How can I not? How can I love the other side if I don't love myself? Love your neighbor as yourself. Learn how to love yourself. And then love your neighbor. And it will necessarily spill over. ADOS has got nothing against other black people. They know that Caribbeans and African folk are beautiful too, but that as ADOS, we need to love ourselves. And in so doing, we can then make sure the love is equally spread. That's what I believe Dr. Cosby's book is here to tell the world. This book demonstrates to us, above all, the importance of loving ourselves first, so that we may properly love others. Cornell West. Preface. Martin Luther King, Jr. was assassinated less than 24 hours after he gave what many consider to be the greatest speech of his life, and in what is now both a poignant and strikingly premonitory aspect of that speech. King reflects on his own mortality, alluding to a scene from the Bible. Like any man, I would like to live a long life, he says. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over. And I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you. But I want you to know tonight that we, as a people, will get to the promised land. That line, we as a people will get to the promised land, has occupied